Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to AFR's Tier 3 Round 2 of Season 7. My name is Bandcamp and joining me tonight is Baitmate.
G'day guys.
So only 14 drivers tonight, so a few late cancellations it would seem. But I think we're going to be in for an interesting race nonetheless. So, who have we got going out on track first? That would be Lights in the Alpine.
Look at his lap. Still on that lap. I would imagine there's a fair few drivers that are wanting to go on the mediums. We'll see how early those laps come out. I think Volcanic's already got them selected.
Yeah. So I've just been working on some settings for the stream during the day, so just let us know if there's any issues with the audio or anything. Or with the PowerPoint presentation that was the start of last week.
Looking very nice and smooth at the moment.
Well, that's good. That's good.
We also have a lot of the cars leaving the pits now, but we still have Lights, the two Haas, and I believe, is that Gus? That is Gus. All ready to start their laps very soon.
Well, Lights coming around the final corner now. Starting his first flying lap. DRS open. Now, he's not using ERS, so that tells me that this is just going to be a banker lap. Reports have it that the softs aren't very good as a race tyre around here. So maybe people are just getting their eye in on the soft tyre.
I think behind Lights, Bluey is doing the same thing, not using any ARS as well as Lick, so they're probably all doing feel out laps. Let's have a look at Gus. He's not using any ARS as well. Are we sure it's not a glitch? I mean, they all could be just doing feel out laps, but like...
Oh, Lights riding 6th all the way through that right-hander. Hits 100-metre board onto the brakes, down into 2nd. It's looking pretty smooth, under control for the moment, down into 3rd. Runs right out onto the curb. Ooh, takes a bit of that yellow curbing, but keeps it under control. Nice and clean through that final chicane. It's very hard to get right on the power nice and early. First time of the night. A 1:16.7. That is a very good time.
Yeah, it's definitely representative of an ERS off lap.
Bluey comes across the line. A couple of tenths quicker. 1:16.4. Got Grills now.
16.9.
Grills comes across the start-finish line, starting his first flying lap on the soft. Again, no ERS.
Thanks for the follow, Keon 818. Appreciate it.
Not using as much curb there on the left-hand side. But he's definitely hitting these apexes nice. We've got a yellow flag in Sector 1. Someone's had a mischief at Turn 3.
Garsol has put in a pretty good lap. It does appear that he has used ERS on that lap. I think most drivers just waiting to go on the mediums once the track evo develops a bit. And I'm sure there's a few there that are hoping to at least get a high grid position with the softs, even though they are a horrible race style.
So Grills comes across the line, a 17.6. Got CK80 in, always invalidated. I don't think we have anybody else on a flying lap at the moment. And I dare say no one will be doing 2 runs on the soft tyre.
Oh, that would be suicide. I don't know how you would be able to take those tyres very far. Even just doing the formation lap on the softs, you can get bad wear on the tyres. It looks like Jacob might be doing another lap here, but he's invalidated. Oh no, he's all good for this lap to start it. I don't think he's using any RS. I think he's doing what everyone else is doing, just feeling the track out. Oh, yeah. He almost gets on the gravel a bit there.
Well, his banker lap is a 1 minute 30, so he'll want something a little bit better than that. May as well use these tyres to get your eye in while you're out there, if you've got the fuel for it. He runs wide and he's invalidated. He almost loses it at the fast right-hander as well on the exit.
Oh.
Oh, he's getting out of the way. He's out onto the gravel.
So these drivers are getting ready for a hot lap on the soft tyres. Although I'm on board with Volcanic right now, he seems to have cooked his softs a little bit on the out lap. I'm not sure how well these are going to treat him. Doesn't get the cleanest exit onto the main straight, starting his lap. Volcanic gets on the grass as well. I think he's just doing a no ERS banker as well.
Interesting, Light's going out and using up another set of tyres.
Maybe he just really wants to get his eye in and wait for the maximum amount of track evo.
Yeah, I'd still be wanting to keep a couple of softs in my back pocket for the race.
Yeah.
Because you never know what's going to happen.
His light sets at purple sector 1. And a bit unstable on the rear end. That is a very good point, Combat, and I'm sure a lot of the drivers are considering that.
I mean, a safety car is a possibility, but it's a no guarantee, that's for sure. I mean, there does seem to be an increased risk for a safety car around here, but yeah, I don't know.
Pardon me. That's a purple mid-sector as well.
Well, he's gone for it. Oh, he's run wide, but he didn't get invalidated, so he's still on.
He just kept it in.
16.3. So still not as quick as Scar Souls. He's not shifting up into 8th either.
Ooh.
But that was no ERS, so he's still not quite pushing.
I don't think the engineers at Alpine will be very happy with that revving in 7th.
Well, there's no more Cyril there to front the media, so.
Indeed.
Got Gus Rules on his first flying lap in the McLaren.
Ooh.
Taking plenty of curb. Oh, he's taken too much. He's taken too much.
Unlucky. Yeah, well, I would assume he would come back into the pits now then, as there's quite a lot of drivers in the final sector.
There is indeed. Mercedes getting out of the
2020,
way
anyone?
as Gus peels off into the pits. So, see me skate in P12 gets set a time. Come out on the medium, so this might be the first legitimate run.
Yeah, I think so. I think he's just keen to get it over and done with.
I mean, he can technically do two laps back to back on the medium, so
I think he's got enough fuel as well. His fuel light's not on at all.
yeah, ERS is on, DRS open. So here we go.
Yeah, a lot of the drivers are starting to put medium tyres on in the pit now.
Taking plenty of curb into turn one. Keeping it under control. Cutting it in nicely into turn three.
Stays on that curve quite a bit. I find that unsettles the car.
Yeah, you kind of want to be in the middle of that curb.
He gets the apex pretty well, but he also gets a bit of curb there, unsettles the car.
Whoa, gets very unstable at the rear there. But he's powering on through, again riding the curb.
Oh, just narrowly avoids a cut.
Hits a 100 meter board. He runs a little bit deep, but not too bad. Keeping it under control. That is the main thing. He's gone deep again, but he's cutting back.
Well, again, he was on those curbs, unsettling the car. I don't know if that's doing him any favors. Oh, he gets very tight for the last few corners. Oh, I'm not sure. We'll see what the time is.
16.9.
16.9.
I mean, that's a pretty good time for a medium run.
Sure, and now we've got Lights, Bluey, and Lick all coming, selecting mediums in the pits, waiting for the last few minutes to come out.
Yep.
And we got Volcanic on an outlap on the mediums.
Only F1 going out on the softs at this late stage. That's interesting.
So slowing down quite a bit. If he lets these drivers through, they're pretty far back. He's going to lose all the temp in his tyres.
Oh dear.
The front right in his car is already down to 64 degrees. Oh goodness. He couldn't start a lap now. I wonder if he's going to. Yeah, look, as soon as he tried putting any power down, those tyres, those very, very, very cold tyres, didn't give him any grip, so he decides to come into the pits. I think he's decided mediums might be the better idea.
Meanwhile, Volcanic has... Yeah, he has. And I don't know who that Chandler Oliver person is.
The car pretty under control so far. Seems pretty within the lines. It's a very smooth lap, but he is missing a few of the crucial curbs to gain some extra speed, but it's not always the best idea. It is a bit of a risk, some of those lines. Yeah, that takes a very interesting line through there. Just going into the final few corners now. It's a pretty good run through there. It's a pretty good run onto the main straight. I'll see what kind of time he can put in.
Oh, 16 flat.
That's pretty good.
That is a very nice time there.
Okay, now we've got Lights, Bluey, Lick, and A lot of the other drivers down the grid all out on outlaps for their mediums for their final run.
Scarsoul's going out again on the soft tyre.
We've got Light starting a lap right now on the mediums. Pretty safe and sturdy through first couple of corners. Goes a little bit wide there. Still carries quite a bit of speed though, so this could be in contention so far to be beating out Volcanic or equaling him. See if he can hold it together.
Certainly looking under control at the moment.
A pretty neat lap. I haven't seen any. Oh,
he's half a second up. He's half a second up at the moment, so that's good enough for pole. If he can keep it together in this final sector, even gain some time. Looking nice and
very
smooth.
Clean through there.
And he does! A 15.8.
It's a very respectable time, that. Got a few other drivers. We've got...
let's have a look at Lick, shall we?
Also Bluey just ahead of him, finishing a lap.
Lick half a second up on his current time.
Blue gets a very clean run into the last corner. A 15.3. Wow.
Wow,
very
that
quick.
is super quick.
And Lick's about to cross the line now.
And he
comes across with a
improves.
16 flat.
Yep.
We've got Grills crossing the line now. 16.5, sorry. Who's that? Is that Gus? About to cross the line.
It is Gus. And he gets a time on the board of 17.1. He should have enough time for another lap and enough fuel.
Is there an Aston Martin? Very slow in the final sector. He's gone off.
I think he's getting out of the way, is Conrad, or trying to.
Jacobs invalidated his run, so I think he's going for another lap. He'll just make it. Got an Alfa Romeo going in the final corner now.
And that's the end of the session. So we'll just stay on board with Jacobmeister. Can he get a lap together? He's currently up on his time. Is there any word on the weather for the race, by any chance?
No, but I will go and find out for you in a sec. I'll just wait for quali to be over.
So, Bluey's out, Scar Souls is out. Just waiting on Grills and Jacobmeister now. Now Jacobmeister, couple of corners to go. Can he keep it together? Goes a bit deep.
Oh, not the greatest.
Oh, he's running wide. Oh, the pressure was getting to him. But he does improve. P7 makes the top 10 on the medium tyre. Pushes his teammate out of the top 10. Down into P11. Whew. What a session. So it's going to be an interesting mix for the start of the race. Because we're going to have Bluey on pole with 115.3. Followed by Scar Souls starting on the soft tyre, 115.4. So, mixed bag there at the start. Thank you for the clarification with Chandler. So there, yes, Lights as well, bagging a P3 with 115.8, followed by Volcanic, Lick, Grills, Jacob Meister, and Only F1, followed by See Me Skate and Dumping a Stump, rounding out the top 10.
Dumping a Stump.
Then we have Gus Rules, Farmer Sam, CK80, Conrod, and Chandler.
So just got a report from the drivers as well, Band. It's going to be dry
race. How long can the softs last? Well, I think we're about to find out, potentially. I mean, I think they can maybe get to lap 10 if you're kind to them. But
it's really about how much dirty air you get. I find they just get torn apart in the dirty air. I personally found, 7 or 8 is about 40 or 50% wear in dirty air.
Simdog is saying 10 if you're insane. Well, maybe you might want to go and have a chat to Wahid then, my friend. Go and see what his plans are for the race. But who knows? I don't know.
And
pure speculation.
Like a puncture. Well, we'll see what happens. Maybe some people can make it work.
Wahid going for Perez's role. As the formation lap gets underway. So it's not quite bright skies at the moment. It's a little bit overcast. So we've got Farmer Sam opting to start on the soft tyre. The only one to do so outside the top 10. Ooh, and See Me Skate.
Oh dear.
See him skating all the way to the back of the grid.
Oh.
So he's really going to struggle to get off the line with very, very cold medium tyres. So anyone behind him is going to have to be very careful. A little bit of bias here. Gus Rules, be careful. He's going to be starting.
Interesting to see if Scarsouls gets swallowed up after the first few laps as well, starting on those softs, especially quali softs.
Yeah. I mean, there is a chance of a safety car early on, especially the first lap. You never know. But you don't really want to be pitting lap 1 if you're opting for the soft, really. I mean, you're hoping for that safety car a couple of laps in at least. But time will tell. Time will tell.
As AMS predicted, a pit stop strategy is apparently a medium hard.
They've got some good confidence here in Pirelli. As Bluey rounds the final corner. AI taking control of his car. Concluding this formation lap. Getting ready for 33 laps of very intense racing.
I am definitely feeling an early safety car though, around Spain. I feel like it's inevitable.
As the final cars slot into their grid positions. And we have the 5 red lights. Oh, Scarsouls has jumped the start. He's jumped the start. No. But we are racing, ladies and gentlemen.
He got a massive jump start. Oh, we're going 3 wide in the back there as one of the Red Bulls only F1 making a massive move.
One of the Alpha Tauris almost getting caught up in something further back. A couple of cars running wide.
Chandler Oliver has gone off in the back. Everyone's right on. Gus Rules right on the back of Grills here. Trying to make moves happen.
Yeah, they're
He's going
trading
side by
places.
side.
He's having a look up the
He backs
inside.
out.
He backs out. Uses his head. We'll jump back up to Bluey because I believe he's caught Scar Souls already.
Oh, that is rough. On the softs as well, so he's going to have to do a drive-through and then stop later as well. Oh, that is horrible.
Well, he wouldn't want to stop lap 1 from the lead.
No, not at all. But Bluey is at... Oh, no, he's gone in the pits. Okay,
Oh, he is. He's serving it right away. So that gives
Bluey
Bluey
gets
the lead of the
unleashed.
race.
We've got a lot of people within DRS range of each other. As soon as DRS is active, we might get a bit of a DRS train going. As Simi Skate was all over the back of Farmer, had to back out a little bit there. Well, gets tons of dirty air, Simi Skate. Goes very wide.
My leaderboard's gone a little bit haywire. So I think Scar Souls is coming out just in front of Chandler Oliver.
There we go. Just fixed itself for me.
Yeah.
As Bluey's just breaking out of
Gus has gone around. Gus has gone around
Oh no.
at the notorious corner. Meanwhile, Farmer Sam started outside the top 10 on those softs up into P8. Let's jump up to Farmer Sam. He's got Simi Skate right behind him. Whose tyres would probably be just starting to come up to temperature now. Bluey sets a fastest lap of 1:18.4.
I think Volcanic's burning quite a bit of ERS here to stay inside of DRS range. He's already down to 44% on the third lap.
Well, you got to do what you got to do. You just got to hold on for the first 2 laps.
I think Lights is in one of the best positions in this train so far. He's got the most ERS, as well as Bluey.
Jump up to Lick, who's right behind Lights.
Farmer Sam falling back on those softs as well. Got Simi Skate all over the back of him.
He might have a run at him here. He's very close, within 2 tenths.
Fortunately, Volcanic was unable to keep that DRS. He may be able to get back in it here, but he is pushing. He's got Lights within DRS behind him. He is definitely feeling the pressure right about now. Yeah, I think that's Bluey successfully getting away there, as I think Volcanic's made a mistake because Lights is all over the back of him. Might make a move here.
He is. He's going down the inside. Oh, Volcanic trying to hold on around the outside. He's forced onto the curb. Very dangerous
Oh, they're going to go
position
side
to
by
be
side.
in. They're still side by side. He's trying to hold on in the Ferrari. The Alpine comes out just ahead. He's forced off the track. The Ferrari's coming back down the inside. Down the inside he goes. He's trying with every
Has
bit
Lick
of
having a go here now?
Yeah, Lick getting in on the action in the Haas. Trying around the outside on the Alpine. Still side by side. Oh, Lights has to yield eventually. So Lights losing 2 places in a matter of a couple of corners there.
And this has all put them 2 seconds back from Bluey now. This is not what they want to be doing.
No, they're losing a huge amount of time to Bluey out front now. Gap blown out to 2.4 seconds. And we've got another incident. Scar Souls has gone around. I don't see any damage. I'm guessing he did that by himself. I know he was close to some cars.
I think Volcanic might get swallowed alive here. He's got Lick and Lights both behind him. All with more ERS. As Lick flies past.
He's got the inside. Yeah, well, he's got the job done before they even get to the corner.
Volcanic almost had a move go there. Oh no, he did. Oh, sorry, Lights, sorry.
Yeah.
Almost up.
Yeah, Lick got past Volcanic. And he's right on the gearbox of this Ferrari now. Feel like Lick might be able to pull a little bit of a gap to Volcanic and Lights here.
Volcanic's still going to have that DRS, but he does seem to be struggling a little bit in that the long right-hander. I think it's turn 8 or turn 9.
Yeah. Just can't quite carry the same amount of speed as the other cars.
He'll still get DRS for this next straight here, but he really needs to focus on getting a good exit here.
Lights almost running into the back of that Ferrari as Bluey sets another fastest lap at a 118.270.
As Volcanic's only on 10% ERS and Lights has as much as he wants. I think Lights may.
Oh, is he going to go for it? He is going to go for it.
Late braking.
Oh, they're side by side. They bang wheels.
Volcanic holds it. Holds it well. He's got a good line as well.
Oh, the understeer on Lights is way off the track.
The dirty air is horrible around that corner.
Dirty air and onto the marbles, and you're going to be heading out that direction. We've got a yellow flag in sector 2.
I think that's Grill's round. Yeah, Grills, he's lost his whole front wing. And he's got a 5-second penalty for a severe collision with Simi Skate. They're teammates, aren't they?
They are. I think he's come around the corner and must have collected him. But that's allowed Conrod to go past. And what's happened to CK80?
So Grill still has his front wing. Was it Simi Skate that lost his front wing? Yeah, it's Simi Skate.
CK80 going very slow.
I think both the Alpha Tauris collided with each other and damaged each other. As Light still in the DRS and ERS of Volcanic, might make another move here, but he's still a little bit too far back.
CK80's got a puncture. CK80's got a puncture.
Oh,
That's
no.
why he's going so slow. Yeah, so Simi Skate comes into the pits, Grills comes into the pits.
Oh no, they're double stacking.
Well, they've got no option. They've got no option.
Oh no. Horrible day for AlphaTauri there.
Let's see. Yeah, they're just getting that wing on now. Oh,
well,
look at that.
Volcanic gets something happen to him. Light is all over the back of him. He'll have DRS here. He might make a move.
He is. He's having a look down the inside. Late on the brakes. Oh, he almost loses it on the traction. They sort it out before they get there. Yeah. Volcanic holds the position.
And Lick stays ahead now outside of DRS. All this battling from Volcanic is causing him to lose all the DRS ahead, but very unfortunate. I'm sure Lights is getting very frustrated now, but Lights might have a pretty good go at him here. He's pretty far back though. Oh, the speed. Will he go for a late dive here? He's going to go for it.
He's going down the inside. Oh, he's reluctant. He yields that place.
Get the dirty air again. Yep, has to lift. Look at that. Can barely turn.
Yeah, the rest of the field is kind of blown out a little bit. So we've got the back three have all jumped onto the hards already.
Garsols hops into the pit. Getting off those softs.
Interesting, not even a VSC yet.
Yeah. Right, still within DRS, threatening Volcanic. I wonder what kind of damage it's doing to his tyres. This Volcanic's desperate to get back in that DRS of Lick, but he's falling back, and Lights is absolutely reeling him in. I think Lights may be able to get the move done here.
Also need to mention Farmer Sam doing a great job from outside the top 10 on the soft, still in P7.
Yeah, well. Yeah, Lights is absolutely going to steamroll past Volcanic here. Gets
Yeah,
the
he's
move
got that
well
move
before
done.
the corner.
Yeah. Easy as you like. Now the question is, can he pull away and can he catch Lick, who is 1.5 seconds in front?
We've got Scarsouls going after Simi Skate here. He's got DRS. Oh, he's going for a crazy late dive, but Simi Skate just left the door wide open. Not sure what he was expecting to happen there.
Oh, he's gone wide. He's let him back past.
I think he's let him back past. Yeah, but he will get DRS here, so we'll be able to have another go back at him.
Well, that's a smart move, isn't it? Here,
For
you know,
sure.
you got the moral high ground. I let him back through. And I'll just take that right back. Thank you very much, says the Mercedes driver.
He's
Possibly
got so
at the end of the
DRS
straight.
as well. Yeah, he should get it done. As Jacob gets past Volcanic.
Oh, they're still side by side. Not so easy for the Mercedes driver. Again, banging wheels, almost pushing the Mercedes out onto the gravel there. The AlphaTauri, just squeezes through. Just holding on. This Mercedes almost pushing the AlphaTauri through these corners.
Jacob's got a great run as well on Volcanic here. Jacob might be able to get the move done at the end of the straight here. No, he's going to stay behind. He's going to stay behind. Oh, yeah, Scarsouls.
Oh, no!
He's gone!
He's gone! He's gone around. He hasn't. He's still in it, though. Somehow. Still in it, but he loses his whole wing. And that place to Scarsouls. He just put on those hards as well.
They did get very hot just then from that turnaround, about 110 degrees. They've cooled down pretty rapidly, but I'm not sure. Did he get... Oh, he is... Yeah, he's got some seriously bad damage. Must have lost the front wing. Yeah, the front left end plate's gone.
So I think Gus might have just got past Conrad. Farmer Sam and Chandler side by side through the fast right-hander. Chandler gets the DRS though. Oh no, sorry, Farmer Sam does. Chandler gets a stop.
Conrad's getting ever so close to that DRS of Gus Rules. He's in it, and then back out of it, and then in it. Oh, I don't think he'll get it now after that. Unfortunate.
No, I think Gus has just got past Conrad after Gus's spin earlier on.
The gap between Bluey and Lick now up to 6 seconds.
Yeah. I mean, he has stemmed the time loss. Stemmed the flow. Ooh. And we've got Simi Skate in the wall.
Also, Lick about to overtake Grills, about to lap him.
Yeah, a few of these guys having a horrid run here at Spain. Simi Skate just getting well out of the way for this gaggle of cars that's coming along. Oh, it's getting a little bit awkward, but he makes it work. No, that was just Simi Skate getting out of the way.
Farmer Sam, though, all over the back of Conrad.
Yeah, he'll take that place nice and easy.
Great camera angle there.
Yeah, you gotta love the chopper cam.
Well, the gaps have blown out quite a bit.
Yeah, the Alpha Tower is having a horrid run here. I think they've both been lapped already.
I'm honestly rooting for a safety car here. I would love to see it shake up the grid.
Yeah, safety car definitely kind of needed here to spice up this race. Currently on lap 13 of 33. Bluey with a nice 6.5 second lead, almost.
The deciding factor might be penalties. No, everyone's kept it quite clean apart from CK80 so far. But I'm assuming as the longer this race goes on, the more likely people are to start getting 3-second penalties, because this is a very notorious track for cutting.
So See Me Skate already had 2 stops. Farmer Sam 1, Scar Souls 1, CK80 1, and Grills 1. Scar Souls down 10 places. Biggest loser so far. Meanwhile, only F1, Conrod and Chandler all up 4 places as Bluey makes the call to come in and pit.
And Lick stays out to avoid a double stack.
Yep, Lights following suit of the leader. Only F1 staying out as well. And we have a blue
Volcanic
yellow
going in.
flag. No, someone just yielding.
Followed by Jacob. I wonder if Dump and a Stump will decide to box. He is. Gus deciding to stay out, as well as Farmer Sam. He has DRS. I don't blame him.
I think we...
Dump and a Stump gets 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit. Not what you want.
Oh no, Chandler! Oh, he's touched the wall, he's lost it, he's overheated the rears, and he's struggling to get back on the power! Oh, just take it easy, son. Just take it easy.
As Lights...
Oh, he's got around again!
I think my leaderboard's broken.
Oh, he's stopped in a very bad place! Oh, jeez!
Oh god! Oh please, Dad! Please!
But it works out all okay. Everybody gets past. Everybody survives.
A little bit of a testy pop there, mate.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
I remember when I had my first beer. As Lick now stops to put the hards on, Bluey flies past. I wonder if he'll still have that 6-second lead. Probably
Only
looks
F1.
around the same.
Still staying out. Lap 15.
Undercut not really proving to be too strong over that one lap, depending on how effective Bluey's outlap was. But I mean, the hards are, you do need a few laps to get them up to temp.
Gus Rules here, having a little bit of a look at Farmer Sam. Sam I am.
Oh yeah. It's just enough back to not get a huge amount of dirty air, but definitely doesn't feel like the... Oh! He almost lost it. I'm sure he's very keen to get past Farmer Sam, but he is on the older medium, so... Interesting, as only F1, I wonder if he's going to come in. No, he's gonna stay out. He wants to make these mediums last as long as possible. But Bluey is reeling him in. He's only 3.5 seconds back.
Gus very slow there on the DRS, opens it just before the braking zone.
Bluey sets the fastest lap.
Are we going to get a safety car? Is the safety car even turned on? Safety car! We have a safety car!
Woo!
Pardon me. And that's worked out for Gus And only F1.
Yeah, only F1 will be loving that. Everyone else will just have to stay out on their hards. No point stopping now.
Conrod as well, coming into pit now. So this has really mixed things up.
Wow, just when you were talking about it as well, you couldn't have timed it any better.
Yeah, commentator's curse.
Or a blessing in this case.
Yeah. But unfortunately, some drivers have already been lapped, but if they can stay out while the leaders pit, they might be able to get that lap back.
Only F1 was a bit cautious into the pits there of his Delta. Very cautious not to speed.
Well,
So
you don't want to... Oh no, Oliver. Chandler, 5 seconds penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
So only F1 gets overtaken still by Lick. And he'll lose the position of Lights as well.
Yeah, but he was behind them anyway.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure though before he stayed out, he's only a few seconds back on them. It's pretty much in the same spot with a safety
Oh
car
no!
stop.
Farmer Sam! He's picked up a penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
Oh no. That's not what you want.
No. After such a great start. Oh well. I mean, there may be another chance to do a pit stop and get rid of that, but definitely not what you want from
I wonder if team orders are going to come into play for Haas at all. I wonder if they're going to fight each other.
I suspect they might fight, but I think Bluey might have the edge here at Spain. But you never know. You never know. I mean, this early in the season, there shouldn't be team orders.
No.
You should be racing. You should be going for that. Obviously, you want the Constructors' Championship because that's the most important. But once you get that in the bag, you know, then you go for the driver's title.
It'd be great if you could get a camera angle from the safety car, like backwards. But right at the back, is that Grills? Yeah, that's Grills. He should definitely be able to catch because the safety car will probably come in next lap.
Just watching from the back of Bluey's car. And the gaggle of cars behind him.
Sure,
so
Bluey is desperate for this to restart.
Yeah. And something that the hard runners will have to be aware of, they'll be needing to maintain the temperature in those tyres because once they go down, they're so incredibly hard to bring back up, especially behind the safety car where you can't actually go that fast. So, and I think that's something Bluey might have just noticed. Maybe he's listening to the stream because he started weaving quite aggressively there. But yeah, tyre temps are definitely important for the restart. It can make a huge difference.
They're
and you
both
just want to be
sitting around
ready.
the 80s so far. Sorry.
And you just want to be ready to get going. You know, you don't want to be there, and if you're a little bit slower, then one car gets past, and then you get a bad line and opens the door to somebody else. So it's really crucial to have the car ready to go on the restart.
I think one more lap.
Yeah, we'll have one more lap, and I think our final two should have caught back up by then.
Most drivers seem to be at the front of the grid, seem to be keeping it around the 80s mark, but you gotta keep in mind as well, it's doing wear to the tyres. I know the hards will easily make it from here, but maybe the pace difference might start showing at the end for someone like Only F1 who's got 3 less laps of wear to some people.
Now this might favour CK80, Grills and Farmer Sam, because the mediums should go to the end from here. And they will be on the faster tyre. And the medium tyre isn't a terrible race tyre either.
No, it's a great tyre. I think the only issue will be is when will the turnover point be where the hards are faster? Will it be after 7 or 8 laps? Or will it be after like 10 laps?
And also these laps that they're currently doing, they're not really putting too much wear on them in comparison to a normal racing lap. So it looks like we've only got one driver, unfortunately, that got caught up and is still a lap down, and that is Chandler.
Safety car in this lap?
It is in this lap, and there's Chandler right in the mix. Is the 5th car on track or something? Yeah.
Oh no. You'd hope that he would get out of the way at the appropriate time. I'll see what happens.
We will see what happens, but we'll ride on board with Lick for this restart. The safety car still right there. Oh, we got a collision. 5-second penalty for Lights. And Lick.
Lights. I think Lights
and Bluey's gone. Lick's got a great restart. It's almost too good. He has to wait. They're going to be side by side on this run down into turn 1. It's like Lick knows this is his real chance. Can he do anything about it? Bluey leaves him room on the inside. He holds position for the moment, but Lick is still right there, pestering him on his gearbox. He runs a little bit wide with that dirty air. Oh, I think that was a little bit of a weave to try and get some temps up. But I think that assault is over. And Chandler's pulled off into the pits and retired.
Took Bluey got a few people off guard there, but not Lick. Lick was ready for that.
He certainly was. You can see the lead. Oh, the Red Bull. Only F1 there. Almost did a psycho. Only F1 there running off into the gravel.
Sure, Bluey will just want to be able to get outside of Lick's DRS
as soon as possible. But I think, considering the pace that he had before, he should be able to do that. I mean, he's got another lap and he's almost there. 0.7 of a second. Already some gaps blowing out from 6th and lower.
Garsols might be making a move on dump and a stump here. I think's better of it. Backs out.
CK80 getting past Conrad. That leaves Grills behind.
Oh, he's lost it. Oh, he's managed to hold it. He's corrected it. Garsol's almost dying there in the dirty air of dump and a stump. I think his tyre temps have gone up like crazy now. Volcanic's very keen on getting past Only F1 as well.
Grills now, is he going to have a look at Conrad? He has a look down the inside. He's not quite alongside.
Gus Rules gets a 3-second time penalty. Naughty, naughty.
Question mark, Gus Rules.
As Lick's just fallen outside of DRS, I think he just doesn't have the pace to keep up with his teammate this week.
Oh, Scarsols has gone around. Scarsols has gone around.
Oh, this is not what Lights wanted at all. He's now up to 8 seconds of penalties after that.
DRS is now enabled. Is Grills going to be able to do anything here on the run down into turn 1? He's got ERS overtake on. Jacob Meister picking up a penalty as well now. Both McLarens currently running in the points.
As I think Bluey either made a mistake or something, because Lick is right back in his DRS.
Just watching this battle between... Oh, this might be the chance for Grills. I think Conrod's going to say you can take that, thank you. And Grills takes P11.
Oh,
now
Lick's just falling outside.
Oh, dump and a stump! He's lost it! He's lost it on the exit. Virtual safety car. Virtual safety car. Oh, no.
Follow Jasper the Fish.
That's 3 retirements so far, and that pops Grills up into P10, into the final points paying position, as only F1 comes into the pits. We've got a full safety car. It's been changed to a full safety car.
Again? Oh no, and all the leaders had just gone past the pit.
Only F1 was the only person to capitalise on that.
Oh, he has gone on the softs though, I don't know if, it should be fine, but... Actually, yeah, because there'll be about 2 or 3 laps under safety
car. The softs should be okay, but the safety car, I think, will only be out for probably 2 laps. It won't come in straight away.
I wonder what the leaders will do. You'll just have to stay out at this point. All 4 of them on hards. They got no soft runner right behind them. I mean, if everyone goes in...
I think Jacob Meister, he should have put on the soft tyres, I think, but I don't know.
Mediums are pretty good if you abuse them for 10 laps. They're pretty quick.
But like you're saying, we're not really going to have 10 laps of racing.
Yeah. I guess we'll find out how well it goes for only F1.
So can Bluey get a better restart this time, potentially? Try and back that pack up a little bit more and a little bit earlier and try and get the jump on Lick at a different point in time.
I'm sure he's learned from last time. So we'll see what he does differently on this restart.
One to watch from here, only F1. Fresh softs, P10. So P10, 11 and 12 all stopped under the safety car just now.
We've still got one more lap under safety car, and then we will see these drivers battle it out to the end. So, I mean, there's still always another possibility.
Oh no, Lick picked up another 5-second penalty, causing a collision with lights.
Oh my god, those guys need to sort it out.
Like, just give a little bit of space. You'll be notified when the safety car's coming in. Jacob Meister pitting again. Oh, well, maybe he's realised. I may as well put on the softs. Maybe he's listening as well. Thanks for tuning in, Jacob Meister. Yes, there is a chance he can get them removed.
Lost it.
Oh no!
Just lost it.
Ericsson's hit him!
Oh, you have to wait for the whole grid to go.
Oh! Even Jacob Meister's gotten past, and he just stopped.
He's jumped to Grosjean.
And I'm pretty sure he damaged his wing.
I was on board with him at the time. I think he managed to stay out of it. I'm not 100% sure though.
Oh no. Oh.
Yeah, his wing does look good, but that is not what you want.
Now, is the safety car's in this lap as well? He can't even pit to, like, try and get something out of it. Oh. Well, we will jump up to Lick. And Bluey again, staying with the safety car.
Yeah, definitely be backing the grid up a bit more at this point, Bluey.
Oh, Lick almost goes into the back of him.
We'll see what happens. We'll see if he's listening to us. Oh,
almost
Lick
contact
so
there.
close.
Oh, he's
Blue's
gone. He's gone. He's got a better restart this time.
Volcanic's got a great run on Lick. He's right side by side him now.
He is.
They'll be going
He's got
side
the
by
outside
side
line.
into P1. He's going for the switchback here.
Oh, CK80's run deep, I think.
CK80 trying to go around the outside of Farmer Sam. Settles for going for the inside of the next corner. Attempts it, but has to back out. As only F1's gained a position already. Gaining a second position off Gus Rules.
Lots of jockeying for position from P7 down.
Farmer Sam gets the 3-second time penalty. They're all starting to come through now. Lick definitely feeling the pressure from Volcanic. Volcanic's all over the back of his gearbox. I think Lick might do the teammate's job here and hold off Volcanic for his teammate. Scarsouls gets past Gus by the looks of it.
He does.
Oh, Jacob all over the back of Gus as well, almost ran into him.
Lights as well, trying to make his way through. Lights just getting the place on Grills.
Only F1 now up into 5th, goes past CK80 into turn 1. I think the top 3 are starting to settle in their second gaps. Only F1's in a great position here. He's currently sitting in 4th with Farmer Sam's penalty, so well, even 3rd if you count Lick's penalties, but we'll have to suss what's going on with them.
CKA doing a great job in P7 after a disastrous start. Almost being a lap down. I think he was a lap down at one point. Oh no, we've lost somebody! Who's that? That's Scar Souls. He's lost it on the exit.
Souls. Oh no.
Oh.
Not what you want in a sprint to the end. Oh, Jacob Meister getting very close to CK80 on those fresh softs. I think Gus Rules let him pass as well.
Yeah, good teamwork there from the McLaren boys.
Oh, CK80 loses a bit over the curb.
He does. Oh, he's got it around the outside. He says, thank you very much.
And
too bad DRS isn't enabled yet.
The F1 is absolutely reeling in Farmer Sam here. He may even be able to catch up to the back of Volcanic by the end of the race.
Gus Rules having a look at CK80. Goes down the inside. Gets that move done.
Grills loses it behind him.
Oh no, he has. And I think that forced Lights out wide as well. Lights was able to hold on. Jump up to only F1 now, who's right behind Farmer Sam.
Oh, he wouldn't go for it here, would he? Oh. He's definitely,
I think he's biding his time. We've still got a few laps to go, remember.
Farmer Sam's definitely on those the slower side of the mediums as well once you're through that many laps, although a few of those laps would have been through safety car, so yeah, only F1 getting all over the back of him, even in the dirty air. He's so much quicker. He should be able to fly past in the straight. As Farmer Sam goes over the curb, loses the car a bit. And now only F1 has done it. No! Yeah,
that's really put him out of shape. And this is helping Jacob Meister close back up as well, because he is on 1 lap fresher tyres than only F1. I have to be so careful saying his name now.
Lights is about to fly past DK80 there. Back up into 8th position. Pretty sure though the top 3 should, apart from Lick's penalties, pretty sorted right now. And they have one going still all over the back of Farmer Sam. I'm sure he's desperate now to get past him at this stage.
Ooh.
Thinks about it.
There was a little bit of misjudging of which way you're going to go there, son. But luckily no contact. Farmer Sam doing a great job of keeping him behind, gotta say.
Yeah, for sure.
Because while the soft isn't a great race tyre, it's definitely a lot quicker than the medium. All he needs to do is just fend him off for a few more laps. Possibly, but then they're both going to be on struggling tyres.
I think only F1 has just got to stay right on the back of Farmer Sam through these few corners without making any mistakes, and he should get the move easily done where he made a mistake, so I don't know if that's going to cost him. He's still within 5/10.
He does have plenty of ERS. You can see the run.
Farmer's almost out. Yeah, he's still got it done easy. Volcanic now gets a 3-second penalty. Oh, this will be great for only F1. All he's got to do is sit within 3 seconds of Volcanic, if he can get there.
I would not say that line, Psycho. That's your job.
Gus Rule getting, I think, has been overtaken by Lights and is sticking onto the back of him. All the gaps starting to blow out like we saw before. Gus gets a little bit uneasy through turns 7 and 8, I dare say.
I mean, he's doing well to hold on to the back of Lights at the moment.
I think Volcanic is pulling away from only F1. I think Volcanic should be good to hold his position at this point in time.
Bluey sets a new fastest lap, 1:17.4, as Gus gets a little bit of oversteer coming out of that final chicken. CK80 gets another penalty, and now let's just have a look at the penalties, shall we? So Lick currently on 10 seconds. That could be turned to 0, but we'll have to wait and see. Volcanic on 3, Farmer Sam on 8, Jacob 3, Lights 8, Gus on 3, CK80 on 9, and Grills on 3. So Grills could still make the points here. Maybe.
He does have Conrad ahead of him with no penalties.
Yeah, but CK80's on 9 seconds.
Oh, yeah, true.
Meanwhile, Jacob Meister stopped 3 times, P6.
Lights goes ahead of Jacob Meister. And the F1 getting very, very close to within 3 seconds of Volcanic now, so he may actually be able to get it done. He was losing time previous lap, but he's gained back all that time he lost.
McLaren doing a strategic swap there. Jacob Meister coming into pit. That's an interesting call.
And the F1's hammering it as quick as he can. He's got the gap down to only 2/10 now from Volcanic.
I wonder why Jacob Meister would pit. He could still have been in the points.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Jacob has no wing apparently. Apparently we're not very good at our jobs.
Sorry. My mistake.
We're enjoying this lovely tier 3 race, guys, okay?
To be honest, I didn't even see the yellow flags come up.
Me neither. Well, only F1's losing it a bit and then coming back in, and it's going to go right down to the final lap, I think.
He needs to make up 2/10 on this final lap to steal the podium from Volcanic.
Volcanic's completely run out of ERS as well, whereas only F1 has enough to use over a lap.
Well, technically, at the end of this race, he is going to get on the podium if he doesn't spin, because Lick has 10 seconds penalties.
Yeah.
But the final results may be different.
Well, only F1 not getting the cleanest runs for the first few corners. I think those softs are finally starting to reach the point where they're a little bit slower. He can still do it though. All it takes is one good corner.
Meanwhile, Lights having an amazing comeback after spinning behind the final safety car, going all the way to the back of the field on 17 lap old hard tyres, is up into P6. I can hardly believe it. And he's closing up to Farmer Sam. He's within DRS range. He may be having a look into turn 1 on the final lap.
As Bluey's just going past the final corner now. And across his line for his second win in Tier 3.
It's not there yet.
Oh, it's not the last lap? Oh.
Well, no, it is the last lap, but, you know, you just got to be careful with these things. Yeah, just... DRS open for Lights here. He's got a very strong run on Farmer Sam. And he gets that position done before they even get to the corner. Meanwhile, Grills, Conrad trying his best to break the toe. Grills goes down the inside. And again, gets that place pretty easy. Jacob Meister stealing the fastest lap from Bluey. A 1:16.8. I like your thinking, son. I like your thinking.
Bluey managing to pull 4 seconds. So this time, ignore what I said before. This time Bluey is now crossing the last corner.
For the final time. Comes across the line and takes victory at Spain.
Followed by Lick, but he will have that 10-second penalty for now. So Volcanic is in second, and only F1 missing out by 1 full second. He must have lost it in that last lap there.
Gus Rules coming around the final corner is going to collect P7. CK80 in the points, P8. Well done to him. And Grills, after an up and down race, brings home a couple of points. Oh, he jumps up into P8. Jumping, well, a few people jumped around there. Conrad up into P8. Grills down, back into P9. CK80, P10. And Jacob Meister comes across the line in P11 with the fastest lap. Driver of the day, only F1. As we see the podium now, Bluey celebrating with another great victory. A couple of restarts, did well to hold the assaults that came following those, and ended up 4 seconds clear of the pack.
Oh, for sure, very dominant display from Bluey, like last week, and if depending on results, it may potentially be a Haas 1-2.
Yeah. But yeah, good drive from all of those top 4 guys, all pretty close throughout most of that race. So Bluey taking the victory, then, well, I'll just go by what we have here, followed by Volcanic, only F1, Lick, Lights, Farmer Sam, Gus Rules, Conrad, Grills, and CK80 taking that final point. Then we have Jacob Meister, the only person to finish the race not in the points. And then at the DNFs were Scar Souls, Dumping a Stump, Chandler, and See Me Skate right out of here. But yes, that concludes our Tier 3 race for tonight. Don't go anywhere though, because we do have Tier 1 coming up next, a couple of minutes away. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. But yeah, I think Gus will be streaming that with Kunai Zero. So good luck to those guys. And yeah, I've been Bandcamp. Joining me tonight has been Baitmate. And yeah, don't go anywhere. We'll see you soon.
Thanks, guys.